Pathways for Learning, located in Charlotte, North Carolina, is in the process of selecting pilot schools to participate in the exciting 2019-2020 launch of the CEP, the Classroom Education Plan. Pathways for Learning conducted a meta-analysis of research from the nation's top universities. This groundbreaking analysis identified connections between academic and non-academic factors and their significant impact on school success. In the U.S., less than 20% of these factors are currently assessed in schools and therefore used to guide instruction. That means more than 80% of factors that contribute to school success are largely ignored. Our children's classrooms are being navigated with an incomplete map. What knowledge would help teachers engage and teach students effectively? Academics for sure, and social-emotional, student engagement, behavior, executive functioning, and other underlying learning components that research tells us and teachers know significantly affect academic outcomes. The CEP is here to solve this problem with a comprehensive classroom navigation system to guide educators toward the right path for their classrooms. The first release will be geared towards schools serving kindergarten through 5th grade students. The CEP is the only smart technology that uses real-time teacher and student input on a comprehensive list of student success factors. The CEP technology then analyzes the survey data and provides each classroom's top 10 strengths and needs. It then uses a proprietary process to intelligently link customized teaching strategies to each classroom. It is then each teacher's decision to keep, combine, or discard the strategy and choose a different direction. Data-driven decisions have never been so easy. Unlike other programs, the CEP addresses the whole child and the needs of the overall classroom. This comprehensive approach enables educators to address needs shared throughout the classroom and lifts the performance of all students simultaneously, regardless of their level of learning. Mr. Childers, principal of Antioch Elementary School, has been instrumental in engaging with the CEP and focus groups. When asked how the CEP tied into his school's improvement goals, he first focused on teacher growth and how all of the strategies outlined in his plan are provided by the CEP. He went on to say that the CEP would also give the teachers insight into student engagement and many of the non-academic indicators that they do not get through traditional assessment. Mr. Childers also stated,
"Our school literacy goal is to diagnose, accelerate, and improve reading of all students to ensure that they meet or exceed the expectations for their respective grade level. I want my students to meet or exceed growth each year, and there are many components of the CEP that would certainly help to accomplish this goal. The CEP also addresses our school math goals."
Each student from grades K through 5 will participate in a short, anonymous student engagement and social-emotional survey. With approximately 14 to 40% of children showing signs of disengagement from school and poor social-emotional competencies, early knowledge in these areas may actually stop them from developing into chronic or more severe problems that are associated with school failure. Students are able to read and/or listen to the questions and answers.
I feel safe talking to my teacher about things that bother me. Never, just a little, some of the time, most of the time, always.
Whole class results for student perceptions, social-emotional well-being, and engagement will be provided to the teacher along with the best areas to focus attention for maximum impact. The CEP teacher survey takes about 10 minutes per child. The combination of the student survey and teacher survey results provide real-time data which is intelligently matched to whole class and small group strategies. With the CEP, education decisions can be made using a complete map. For the pilot, each school selected will be given full access to the CEP for the 2019-20 school year. Professional development and ongoing support will be provided as part of the pilot. 20 schools will be selected based on an attempt to have a variety in school type and region. Schools will be responsible for using the CEP in one class per grade and providing information from a corresponding control class. Participating teachers and administrators will provide feedback to Pathways for Learning in the form of surveys and follow-up questions. Data will be used to improve the CEP, provide initial data to start the norming process for many non-academic indicators, and to gain more insight into the research-based strategies provided. All data will be secure and will have identifying information redacted. How will we measure success? Pathways for Learning used baseline data samples, interviews, focus groups, and benchmarks to develop goals and key performance indicators. We will be able to measure progress in student engagement, academic outcomes, and teacher growth. The CEP will also measure how it will help schools save money, guide professional development, and inform school improvement plans. Please take your time to pause and review the goals and KPIs at your convenience. To join our pilot, please contact us. Thank you. We look forward to considering your school to use the CEP Comprehensive Guidance System.